In this video tutorial, I'm going to explain to you the use of the plane definition tool to slope structural members on Orion 18 software. The plane definition tool is found here in the member toolbar. However, I'm not going to use my main project to explain the use of this tool. I'll open a project on my laptop called sample project. So on that sample project, this is a sample project. I'm going to use this project to explain the use of the plane definition tool to slope structural members on the software. So if I click on the plane definition button here, this plane definition dialog box pops up, and it has just one tab, general tab. It has a label field here. You also have this field point 1, point 2, point 3. I will explain this field to you in a second. First, the first thing you will do when you are using this tool, you will insert a plane. You insert a plane in your model. So using the insertion method is similar to inserting slab, the method of inserting the plane. So I want to insert a plane all through through the area of my slab. So I'm going to use pick axis. The pick axis method. So my pick axis method is selected now. So I'm going to select grid A, grid 1, grid D, grid 9, and then grid 1 to insert my plane. So a plane has been inserted throughout the floor plan. I want to show you the 3D view. This is how my structure look initially, but once I apply the effect of plane definition, you will see I can raise say grid line D, the element along grid line D. I can raise everything up, the columns, the beam, the slab. I can raise all the elements up, say by 0.5 meters, say 500 mm. I can raise it up, I can lower it down. I will show you how to do that on the software. Now, I will close this. I'll go back to 3D and my plan view drawing. I would like to actually open my plan view and my 3D view so you'll see the effect of what I'm doing. No, let me just open or leave it as just plan view. Let me just have the plan view open. I will open the 3D view later. I've already inserted a plane. The plane is called P1, and you see the P1 plane shown here. Sorry. So this is the dialog box for the why is this showing slab? So if I click on the this P1 plane, which is already been inserted on the drawing, I should click on it and right click and click on property. The plane property dialog box with this will pop up. So what I want to do is I want to raise all the elements along the line D up by 500 mm. So how do you do that using the plane definition? If you should inspect the plane definition, the rectangle drawn, you will see that at this corner we have 2.2. At this corner we have 0.3. At this corner we have 0.1. So 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. These numbers are what is denoted here, 1, 2, 3. So assuming I want to raise my elements here by say 500 mm. So that means I will raise all the points along that grid by I'll raise. That means all the points along that grid, the Z value is currently at 0. That means along the grid I have just one point the point 3. The other 2 point 1 and point 2, they are the other side. So what I need to do is that this point 3, I will change it to 500. 500. So once I change it to 500, once I change to 500, I'll click on update. So the Z value here is 500, the Z value here is 0. So initially they were all at 000. They were all at 000. Point 1, point 2, point 3, they were all at 00. Now I've changed the point 3 to 500. You see the effect now. So on my 3D view, nothing has happened. Sorry, I would like to show the plan and 3D view. My 3D view, nothing has happened. However, I change this value to 500. To apply this effect, what you need to do, you click on the P1 label here. You can click on it and you say move members to plane definition. When you move members to plane definition, you will see all the elements along the line D will be moved upward by 500. All members contained at this edge of the plane Orion will be adjusted to the plane. You see? See? That edge has been raised up by 500 using the plane definition. So, assuming I want to return it back, so I want to return it back to the 0 level, so I'll change the P3 to 0 and I will update. But after you update, you still need to move member to plane definition. So if you do that, you'll see that the members will return to their normal position. If I want to lower the members along the line D downward by 500, instead of putting plus 500, I'll put minus 500 for the point 3. So I'll click on property. I'll change the point 3 Z value to minus 500. You will see the effect now. When I will update, then I'll click on P1 and I'll move member to plane definition. You will see the members have been lowered at that point, giving my slab a slope. So I would like to return the plane definition to 0. So assuming, okay, let me move the member back to 0. Assuming I want to lower the element at the line A instead of the line D. So what I will do, it means that the point along the line A, all the point along the line A, I will change the Z value. So along the line A, I have point 1 and point 2. So it means that I will, so to raise or lower the members along that grid, I have to change point 1 and point 2 because they are located along that line. So I'll click on the P1 label, I'll right click, go to property. So let's say I want to raise that grid line A by 500. So I'll put 500 there. At point 2 too, I'll put 500. So if you only specify 500 at point 1, it will not appear well. So you have to specify all the points along that grid. And you click update. I'll click on the plan and 3D view. So you see the effect when I move the members to the plane definition. So when I move to the members to plane definition, you see this edge, the line A edge has been raised up by 500. So this is the tool we are going to use to slope our slab elements on Orion 18 software. So I hope you understand the use of the plane definition on Orion 18 from this tutorial video. Thank you for watching.